To be completely honest, this is all a civil matter. Would you like to report an assault?
The other's got to be lying.
So when you've said about this situation and repossessions to the police, what have the police?
They don't want to know, civil. They don't want to know. They won't even see me. I went down.
Good. Can we see the warrant?
Here we go. Who are you?
Can we take your names, please?
Who are you?
Who are you? Who are you? That's exactly what we're asking. Who are you?
Members of the public.
The members of the public.
Excellent, that's fine.
So you've wedged yourselves in right up to the front.
We have,
just
yeah.
in case we got hold of you to pull you apart.
Well,
Is the defendant any of you? Clearly not gentlemen.
We've got a vulnerable lady in the house
Yes, we are
who's
aware of
scared,
that.
so we're here for her.
That's
She's
fine.
not had a proper court hearing. She took paperwork along, and under court rules, there has to be all-day partum.
Unfortunately, that's something you'd have to take up with the judge and with the court service. That's nothing
So
to
under
do with
due
us.
process, liberty of the subject 1354,
Yep,
we
right.
as public,
Yep.
subjects of the king, cannot allow this to go on.
Right.
And under the law, you're not allowed to break in.
Right, under the law we are.
Under
your
the law, you're not.
We're not. Right, so what...
Would you like me to show you the law?
No, I have I have very little interest in the law, sir, because I'm neither a
So you have little interest in the law?
I'm neither a
So
solicitor.
you feel that you can break in regardless of the law?
Where do you live?
I will work under the warrant of the court that has been given to me. So, what we'll do...
So
we'll
we've
leave
got
this
tons of people here, and there's more inside.
Yeah,
Show us the warrant.
No, you have no need to see the warrant, sir.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, we do.
We're concerned citizens.
That's good for you. I'm happy you're concerned. It's nice that people are showing the concern in this day.
So have due process in the UK. You've got
UK.
Yep.
you've got liberty of the subject 1354.
That's right. No worries. I'll leave
And
you to
you've
it.
got observance
You
of due
guys have
process
you guys have a
1368.
nice day. Thank you for your time.
Whereas
So what's happening now then, mate?
unlawful,
So what's happening
it's
now?
void.
Oh,
it is void.
Yeah, we met before, yeah.
It is void. Yeah, and you run off last time.
We
Goodbye.
didn't run off, we walked away and then got it
No,
back
you
later.
run off. Goodbye.
Yeah, he'll be on YouTube later, always is.
Hey, will we? Yeah.
Stop recording me, mate, I want to throw your phone over the road.
Yeah, go on then. You try. You try.
You're recording me on a public street.
Yeah, you try.
Try.
Right.
Don't be brave.
Try. Try.
Just be brave. Muppet.
Being brave.
Turn your camera off, mate.
No, we don't.
If you don't think
we're
that's
not public.
provocative,
We're not turning our
if you
camera.
don't think shoving that up my nose is provocative,
That's
you
up
don't
your
let
nose,
it
is
come
it?
in.
It's public.
Yeah,
Public.
Yeah, marvellous. And
Public.
you've got your Cheshire Cat grin.
Yes.
Where you think I'm not going to do anything.
You ain't going to do
Yeah.
nothing.
I'm not.
You're not.
Because you're just trying to provoke a reaction.
You're
which
not going to do
gonna
nothing.
get.
You're not going to do nothing. Goodbye, sir. Have a nice day.
Goodbye.
Have a nice day. It's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah, and they're still following me now. So I think I might call the police to get the camera taken away. Recording me in the street.
We called him in the street.
Makes him think we're following him.
Do you think I'm afraid of you? I don't know, really. I like being on film.
Do you?
Yeah.
Good for you.
Especially on a nice sunny day.
I think naturally you're quite a bully, and
I don't know you at all. I wouldn't
No,
dream
I'm
to
just saying.
suggest that. I wouldn't dream to
I
suggest that
think
about you.
I know, but that's not you. I'm saying I think you're quite a bully, and bullies Quite
I don't like bullies.
Pathetic, really.
Yeah, I don't like bullies.
The fact
I
you
don't
came,
like
I
being
wasn't anywhere
bullied.
near you. Came over,
Yeah.
came right up to me and leant into me. And that's
leaning
you were.
into you,
You
just
were. That's a fact. You were. But you were though. That's past tense. So then you moved away when I said you're leaning into me, and you moved off a little bit. So that's all about intimidation.
I'm just playing your game.
I'm not playing a game, and I wasn't playing a game
Yes,
with
you are.
you. No, I wasn't. No.
Yes, you are.
Don't be silly. Obviously, you haven't studied psychology, have you?
Well, not really.
No.
No.
Anyway, you're a fool.
Oh, now you're getting to insults as well.
No,
eh?
it's not an insult.
No?
No, it's not an insult.
I'm just trying to provoke a reaction all the
No,
time.
I'm not. No, you did that yourself by coming over and leaning into me. You were provoking something. You were being intimidating.
I'm sorry, I'm 6'2".
No, it's not about being 6'2". Nothing to do with your height. It's the fact you came over from the carriageway,
Well, I
came
don't
up
want
to
to
me,
get run over.
leant into me.
Yeah. I
And
didn't lean into you.
You did lean into me. It's a fact.
If I leant into you, I'd knock you over.
Okay, sure, right.
Yeah.
Was that a threat?
No, it's a statement.
Okay.
It's a statement.
Funny, isn't it?
Why is he standing so close
No,
to
he's
you?
trying to intimidate me. Yeah, he thinks he can intimidate me because he's 6 foot something and whatever.
Yeah, it's an unnaturally close
Yeah, it's silly, isn't it?
position.
Just intimidation, really, by some
Unless you know him personally.
bloke with a black jacket with.
Well, why? I've as much right to stand on this pavement as you have.
Well, that close.
Huh?
Do you think that close is?
Do you want me to stand there then? I'll stand there.
Yeah, please do.
There's that. Do you feel safer now?
It's not about being safe at all. I wasn't bothered by you, but
No.
it's just what you were doing was
space.
trying to be
Personal
intimidating.
space. Yes, absolutely.
Because you're a bully.
No, I'm not.
You are a bully.
You don't know me from Adam.
I do know your actions and the vibration coming. You're a bully. You're a bully. You're a natural bully. It's in your nature. If you weren't a bully, you wouldn't have come from the carriageway next to me and lean
No,
into
just-
me.
I'm just
That's a
enjoying the
bullying
sun.
tactic, and it's
Just enjoying
total
the sun.
intimidation. And you know it
enjoying the
is
sun.
because you're a bully.
No, I don't know.
Just enjoying the
You
sun.
obviously grew up bullied as a kid, and then you turn into a bully yourself.
I'm getting a full psychological breakdown here.
You're nuts. It's simple.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, okay.
What's he doing then?
That's, no, just having a walk.
So if I walk that way, you're going to follow me again, are you?
Don't know. Where are you walking?
Wherever I want to walk.
Yeah.
And I don't need to be recorded. All right then, we'll stand here and we'll call the police.
Go on then. Off you go. I'm a muppet. I'm a muppet. Yeah. Yeah.
So when you
Stealing. That's all you are.
Stealing, yeah.
if someone don't pay their mortgage,
Mortgage. What are you on about? Do you know what a mortgage is?
Yeah.
Do you know what a
Whatever.
mortgage is?
you
It's all fraud. Mortgage
rules
is
to yourself,
fraud.
don't you?
Yeah, yeah.
Mortgage is fraud, you numpty.
So
You don't know nothing.
Where do you live? In a squat?
Yeah. Where do you live?
Where do you
Tell you
live?
what, get back under your stone.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, keep eating the pies.
yeah, yeah. Look at you then.
So the lady is feeling harassed, so we may have to phone the police.
No, that's right. I'm down here in the road, I'm nowhere near.
Over on video.
I'm walking around toward Bexhill town. And recording me won't leave me alone.
You've just harassed a lady. You've just harassed an 86-year-old. There are witnesses you've
Will you
just
stop
harassed.
recording me, please?
No,
Will you stop recording me?
We can record in
doing it for
public.
Evidence.
Evidence.
We're doing it for criminal evidence. We're doing it for criminal evidence. You've just broke that lady's human rights. You're harassing her. You've no reason to be here. Article 1, Article 8, human rights. You need to go.
Yeah, please go.
We need to phone the police because you're harassing an 86-year-old.
We have the right to there. Yes, sort of long term. And the other bailiff was assaulting me, by the way.
She was saying that he's accused me of getting
have
in his
that on
face
film
and
too?
filming him.
Okay,
Yeah, the bailiff was assaulting me.
fine.
We can
Right.
film in public, as you're fully aware.
Which is what I've just said to him.
Yeah.
Hold
Yeah.
on, let me turn my camera on while we're speaking about it.
Do you not have to do something?
Pardon?
Do you not have to do something when you switch that on?
Well, A, I've just told you, and B, it does say it on here. So no, I don't actually have to tell you.
You do have to.
But I don't because it says it on here. But,
Doesn't matter.
Okay, so I'm turning my camera on. As
Can you
see.
can you tell me exactly who you are?
Yeah, I'm PC Ely from Hastings Police Station.
And are you acting as a constable today?
PC. And
No,
this
you're
is-
not. Are you acting as a constable today? Are you an officer or a constable today? Are you acting under your oath today?
Yes,
You are?
Yes.
So you're a constable today?
I'm working as a police constable, that's my role. And this is
Perfect.
my warrant number, Echo Bravo 402.
Thank you very much.
So essentially, we've had a call obviously saying that you guys have been preventing someone from doing their job, which is evicting somebody. Okay, I'm aware of the laws that you can film as I'm on record.
Yes.
And I've told him that.
Yes.
But as you're aware, I'm assuming you wouldn't like it if someone came when you were trying to do your job and put a camera in your face and was following you. Now, I don't know the ins and outs of it, but he said that you were calling him names, or some of
Absolutely
you were
not.
calling him names.
He physically tried to remove that camera from me,
Okay.
and I've got it on camera, and it will be uploaded onto YouTube. So that's what happened.
Do you want to show me that? Because potentially
I can't.
You've told me that there's been an assault and you've told me that he's tried to take your camera. If you show me that, then I can deal with that.
Oh, this is a new camera for me, so I don't really know how to use it at the moment. So this is the second time I've used it.
Okay.
So
Can I? What is it that you guys are doing?
we're stopping an unlawful eviction
What? How do you know it's unlawful?
because there's no due process been made today.
How do you know
We know how
that?
the court.
We know how the system works.
Process. We know
So-
the law.
Okay, but
The bailiffs would have
what's-
turned up with a warrant that would be void. It would be unsigned without a seal. We know this for a fact. This is what's going on at the moment. This is how we're battling the authorities because they're turning up with unlawful paperwork. A lot of the time it's even on a tablet now. It's all unlawful. The actual warrant itself, and I've actually I'm actually dealing with Sussex Police at the moment and putting them on notice that it's actually unlawful for anyone to turn up with a warrant that's unsigned and doesn't have a seal.
How do you know that it's unlawful?
Because you've got to look at that information yourself.
But how did you before you came here today? How did you know that it was
Through
unlawful?
legislation.
No. I'm asking, how did you specifically know that this eviction was going to be unlawful?
Because they all are. Every
So
single
you-
eviction at the moment
so
in this
just-
But we
country.
know the individual, so we know the history.
And she's got a legal
We are
background.
very fully aware of what's been going
Okay.
on.
I'm slightly confused. So you know this female
Yes.
who's being evicted.
Yes.
And you know that it's unlawful.
We know the
Yes.
history.
We know the history
The history of what?
of this case. This case goes back to 2014.
Okay, so I don't know this case.
Yeah, so that's how we
I'm
know.
not. This
So
is
that's
all,
how we
this
know.
Is, this is all a civil matter. So I essentially got called by the mail that you guys were following to say that. Okay, but that's what I've been called to basically say that you guys have followed him, called him names, stuck a camera in his face, and that he felt that you guys were harassing him. That's essentially why I've come out, to prevent anything further from happening
course.
more than anything. And like when I came up to you guys the first time, all I said was, if it was you, if you were following him, if you were filming him, please stop, because it's not very nice. And that's all that there is.
That's not a good enough excuse,
That's all
though.
there is to it.
We're entitled to follow someone that's actually in
Not
himself.
if you're causing him harassment.
He was causing me. He tried to remove this camera
but
from me.
if I'm telling you that you've caused him harassment,
Yeah.
and you've made him fear for his safety, you can't tell me.
So
that
you're
that's
policing
not a good
feelings, are you?
excuse.
Are you policing feelings now?
Yeah, that
You
is.
are policing feelings.
That is, if someone feels that they're in fear. Sorry, bear with me 2 seconds. 611, bear with me. Sorry.
All right.
If someone feels that they're in danger, then yes, I'm going to police that, because
Just
them feeling.
Just to jump in here,
Yeah.
caveat to that would be the chap that you're referring to, the locksmith as we know him, was walking down the road with 2 bailiffs next to him. One of the bailiffs was 6'3". That's the chap that was intimidating and then
Yes.
leaning on me, which is still an affray, and I would say, and it's intimidation, which is and provocative. Therefore, when you say he was in fear, he was with 2 huge bailiffs, so we weren't doing anything to cause any affray whatsoever. So we were just going about our lawful right, walking down the road to make sure that everything was safe. That was all. So there's no way this man could prove that we were harassing him. And any filming, if I didn't see a body cam on the locksmith, I didn't see a body cam on the bailiffs, which surprises me if they're going about lawful business.
Okay.
My experience of bailiffs, they have a body cam just as you do,
Yeah.
but they didn't have those.
Okay.
Therefore, and also when they arrived, they refused to show a warrant. Now, if they refuse to show a warrant, they have no legal standing
To you
whatsoever.
guys?
Yes.
To the household,
Okay.
the owner of the house.
So they don't
refused.
have to show you guys one, but
No,
they should
but
have
they
shown
should.
her
They
one.
should show
I
she was
agree
there,
with that, yeah,
and they
okay,
refused
okay.
to. Therefore, they have no legal standing. They should leave.
Okay.
That's it.
And which they done.
To
Which they did.
be completely honest, this is all a civil matter.
It
Would
is.
you like to report an assault?
No, I won't.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Because at the minute, you've obviously told me that someone has assaulted you. I don't know whether it was that man or the
It was a
locksmith.
bailiff.
It was a bailiff.
Bailiffs, yeah.
Okay.
We got it on.
Do you-
We got it on film.
It's on film.
It's on
Do
film.
you know their details?
No.
Because obviously I've got to take a report now that
Yep.
you've said that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Can I take your details
No.
at least?
No, thanks.
I can't take your details.
thank you.
Okay, so I'm just confirming.
No, I know.
You don't want anything done.
Not at the
about
moment.
this.
We have.
We have a
period
right
of
to
thing,
come back to you
so we
anyway.
can come back to
We
you
can come
some
back to
stage,
you.
Yeah,
Once we look at the
absolutely.
footage, we can go
We-
through the footage, and if I choose to,
Yeah.
we decided to, then we'll come back and
Yeah, that's
report
fine.
it. Yeah.
Okay, so what's your guys' plan then now? Are you done?
We don't
Because
know yet.
they've all left, so are you guys coming away from that property?
Well, we need confirmation from the court that they're not going to return.
Okay.
So we'll probably have to phone the court and see what the situation
Okay.
is. But yeah,
So, right, fine. Okay, fine. Please leave that man alone. He's
we're not interested in the man. He
Fine.
was the one that was threatening,
Just
not
watch your
us.
back. Okay, fine. Yeah, but obviously, I know you guys you're within your legal right.
We know
of
that.
course.
We've got some legal
And I'm
people
aware,
there as well.
I'm aware. I'm assuming you're not going to go around filming people if you don't know the laws. However, I appreciate you don't want to listen, but for you guys, please don't intimidate people because it's not nice. It's not whether or not it's legal. It's not nice, is it, as a person to be filmed
Yeah.
and had followed around? It isn't nice.
Again,
You wouldn't like
But it isn't nice for bailiffs turning up with an unlawful warrant.
No, it's
and
not. No, it's
and
not.
the guy that's trying to intimidate.
And I'm not saying that it is, but I'm just saying, something not nice is something not nice. Doesn't make something right, does it? So that's all it is.
No.
But yeah.
However,
so if you leave him alone, he'll leave you alone.
Yeah.
I think he's leaving anyway because he's finished with that job.
Yeah.
I'm going to be stepping away because this is a civil matter.
It is.
And yeah, I'll leave you guys to it.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's okay. If you do change your mind, then obviously.
We've got
Yes,
your
of
details
course,
anyway,
yeah,
so
yeah.
perfect.
Can I just ask you, just for the record, you said you introduced yourself as PC,
Yeah.
and then you changed it saying you're acting as a constable under your oath.
A police constable.
What's the okay? So that's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. That's good. Just for the record, just so I
Okay.
hear, because originally you were saying you're a police officer, and I want to know whether you're actually acting as a police officer. I've already established it, but I want to know whether you discern the difference.
Do you know what the
PC,
difference is?
Yeah.
Police constable.
Yeah.
That's what I'm acting as.
Okay. Yeah.
And not an officer.